Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dinosaur Week. I never thought it would happen, but here we are. Balls deep inside dinosaur action. This week, we start off with Legacy. We start off with the best format. Maybe Commander. Dinosaurs is probably a little bit more fun because you get to play with, Soul Ring and Mana Crypt and shit like that. So, but this week we have myself on from 3:30 to 5:30 when we finish this league up, when we 5-0 this bitch. We got Drew on tomorrow. He's our new commander guy. Very excited to have him on. We've got myself again on Sunday. I'm going to be playing a spicy modern list, so stand by for that. Aaron's going to be testing a different mono red version of the Legacy dinosaurs, so that's going to be cool. Donovan's going to hit you with some standard dinos, probably some green-red action is my guess. Mike will be on Arena. They'll both be playing, I don't know what standard dinosaurs is, but it's got to be cool. My guess is it's just a bunch of 5-drop fatties. I don't know. And Richie's going to play a Ponza list in Modern. So that's going to be pretty cool. So it's going to be land destruction dinos. I don't know. I'm sure it's going to go well. So that's going to be all week starting today. So if you guys enjoy you some dinosaurs, I know I do, then hang out with us every day this week. Right, so let me get into actually what the deck looks like first and foremost, always, because for those of you watching, I'm sure you want to see some upgrades of what we did. So I played this deck in Cleveland this past week on Sunday. I sent a very nice gentleman home. I turned 2 Gishoffed him. He was not upset. He just lost a turn 1 Gishoff, and I mean, he came to play Magic, and he was 0-2 in a 4 event round, and he just said to himself, "Man, I'm good. I don't need any more of this in my life. I just got turn 1 Gishoft in Legacy, so I'm gonna go ahead and go home." It's not wrong. Nothing wrong with that. I respect that. So the way that you're able to actually go turn 1 Gishoth is it's pretty simple. You just need a soul land, either a City of Traders or an Ancient Tomb. You need a ramp spell, which is one of your Simian Spirit Guides or your Lotus Petals. You then need to be able to Seething Song, having a Through the Breach, or a Sneak Attack, which you can activate because Seething Song produces 5 mana. So it gives you the 4 mana to cast it, the 1 to activate. And you need this sweet little man right here. That's it. That's all you got to do. You just need 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards. So Mulligan down to 5 is not bad with this deck. Also, you can go ahead and you can turn 1 this guy, a 5/5 trample haste is pretty good. Usually you want to chalice on 1 in order to not allow them to Swords to Plowshares your 5/5 trample haste. Now this week we added the Blood Moons into the main board. I found that across the board Trinisphere's not really doing it for me. It needs to be in the sideboard. This is week 6, I think. This is week 6. We went 2-3 again last week with this deck in a competitive Legacy League on Moto. So I'm very happy about 2-3ing. It's tough to think that, okay, well, hey, I'm going to try to win some games with this, let alone win multiple rounds with it. So I'm pretty proud of this list so far. It's a lot of fun. And that's why we got Dinosaur all week this week. So I got the deck list up for you guys if those of you that are joining are going to take a look at it throughout. But we got the sideboard. Not much has changed. I added a Fiery Confluence. We went down on a Sorcerous Spyglass because if we have the Blood Moons, we don't need the Sorcerous Spyglass as much because with Sorcerous Spyglass, we want to call things like Wasteland, things like Caracas, the lands that really hurt this deck. So with the Blood Moon going to the main, we could trim 1 and hit with this Fiery Confluence. This deck has a very difficult time. It has a rough matchup against Death and Taxes. So, as always, before we get into it, I will let you guys know that we are sponsored by Mom's Basement Games. And you can find all the singles that you need on momsbasementgames.tcgplayerpro.com. You can also find all of our links there on that website. It has a link to our Twitch, it has a link to our Facebook, and it also has a link to our group. So if you guys want to join our group, we're doing giveaways all the time. We're doing a giveaway this month. Our giveaway this month is a box of Guilds of Ravnica. So if you guys like free stuff, we do a monthly giveaway. Last month we gave a playset of four Tarmogoyfs away from Modern Masters 2. So keep an eye out for the giveaways. We have our legacy content, our modern content. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can find in the description below how to get to all of our links and also get to our tcgplayerpro.com. All right, you guys, let's get into some Dinos today. I'm excited for Blood Moon. I just am. I'm super excited to play at main board. I just feel like it's going to be a better improvement. I know we're going to get to 3-2 with this thing. I know it. If I keep at this, I'm going to get to 3-2. But the goal is 5-0. And I don't want to say it yet, but I may make a promise to play this deck until I 5-0 in Legacy, but I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth yet. I got to see how Dinosaur Week goes. All right, let's play a league match. Let's get it in. So I got some new swag finally. I went to the store and I went to my local LGS, Pandemonium Games and Hobbies in Garden City, Michigan. Love those guys. And I got myself a Black Lotus. And my daughter, she got this poster right here, so this will be up every week. And it says, "Always be yourself unless you can be a unicorn." Super cute, so I had to put it up. So finally I'm turning this little man layer into, ooh, we won the die roll, god yeah, into something delicious. Mulligan to 6 cards, keep these 7. I think we're keeping these 7, because we have access to Chalice and or Blood Moon. Turn 1, with a Tuscadon to boot. So we're going to keep this. This is very delicious. The old London Mulligan rule is in effect. So I believe it's in effect till tonight, maybe Sunday. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I can London Mulligan. So that's very neat. I think I can hit the 7 and then hit the 7 again. But I have not played Moto this week. This is my first time this week, so we'll see. I know our guys were hyped about it last week, playing yesterday, so. Yo! What's up, Bat? 555, how you doing? All right, we're playing Hey Cutie. What a good name. All right, main phase 1. So what do we do here? Do we Chalice on 1? Do we Blood Moon on 1? I mean, we have access to both. I think usually the format calls for Chalice on 1. So I'm going to run out this Ancient Tomb. Your deck should do better with this awful new rule. You zip it, all right? It's a beautiful rule. It gives like the worst mulliganing deck a way to mulligan. All right, we landed a Chalice. Island. Ooh. Oh. Island's rough. We may have some Spell Pierce action or some Daze action. We always got to run out this Blood Moon here. Even if we see an island, even if we see a plains, there's nothing we could do. That's how the deck's built. It's a prison deck. They might not care about either one of these things. Which, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Counterbalance. Beautiful. That's what I figured it was. One, two, three, 4. We got 4 mana, so we got a Tuscadon incoming. We can't run a Chalice out here on 2 because we need to save that for our guy. I feel like the Chalice on 2 is not going to do it for us. So let's go ahead and pass the turn. Oh, but it helps Black-Red Reanimator. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Black-Red Reanimator is just going to be absolutely fucking destroying people once this new mulligan rule happens. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if they keep it this way. They may just have the London mulligan rule be just for online. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. You know what we're doing now? We're playing the best dinosaur in Legacy. Good old Tuscadon. 5-drop? You have a 5-drop for us? I don't think there's one 5-drop in your deck. Revealing swords to plowshares, huh? Aww. All right, Tusky. You get us there. You do that work. You did work, buddy. You did work, buddy. Miracles can't beat a Tuscadon. That's legacy. That's fucking legacy right there. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right, we're already sideboarding. Oh, whoa! Through the Breach looks sick. Yeah, hey, that was super cool that they gave us a special Through the Breach. Look at this thing, man. It's so dope. The art on that's amazing. Even in RL, it's amazing. I love it. All right, so we got 2 minutes here. Crater Maker. K-Return. The Confluence. So we're going to bring in the Burnouts, because the Burnouts are sexual. So Burnout, you guys, that's going to get around our Chalice on 1. So it's just a 2-drop counter spell for us with an upside of draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. It's not Pyroblast. It doesn't destroy a blue permanent. I know. But we're fucking playing dinosaurs, so what do you want from the sideboard? I did find this card while I was going through bulk, so. We got Sorcerous Spyglass. We got Trinispheres. I don't think Trinisphere is where we want to be in this matchup. I think we want Chalice, and I still think we want Blood Moon, even though it's subpar. I don't think we take the Seething Song out. Maybe we just take the Through the Breach. We leave the Through the Breach in. All right, we got 60 cards, so we need to bring 3 cards in. But to be honest, Blood Moon is better than Trinisphere. It sounds, I mean, there's not a whole lot you could do here. Like the matchup's just really bad. We got lucky. We landed the turn 1 Chalice. We obviously they didn't have they didn't have a force, so and then they weren't drawing any. Once they got Blood Mooned, they have to. I think they played just a couple planes, so they were locked out of the sword. So at that point, they're behind 2 different pieces, so they're just gonna scoop there. But yeah, Blood Moon is fine. It's not amazing, but it's just fine. And Blood Moon, a lot of times, what you want it to do is you want it to buy you turns. What's up, PC? My boo. How you doing, bub? So we just played against a turn 2 counterbalance. So we're playing against Miracles, and they scooped when they saw the charging Tuscadon. They just couldn't fucking handle it. 1 charging Tuscadon was it for them. They were done. So again, like I said, best dinosaur in Legacy. I don't know what else to do other than just keep having people scoop to me. 5-0. We could 5-0 today. Still a possibility. I know, I love Blood Moon too. Especially Commander, hell yeah. Alright, so we got this Mulligan rule here. We got a highlight. Let's see. We've got one, two. We've got access to Chalice and Blood Moon and a slow roll of a charging Monstrosaur. I like this. I'm not mad about this. I'm keeping this shit. We got lock pieces. You know, we got lock pieces. We got dinosaurs. Now, whether we can get those dinosaurs out in a timely fashion is up to Moto. It's not up to me. It's up to Moto. Moony Nerd in here. What's that? I don't even know what that is. Oh, yeah, dude. 5-color decks, I mean, Blood Moon brings the sadness, and, you know, so does the blue version of Blood Moon, which is that just keeps all their lands tapped. I don't know why I'm losing that. But, yeah. I mean, that card is... Any Blood Moon effects in Commander is just... People cry hard whenever you land a Blood Moon. I know I cry hard because I'm like, God damn it, I can't beat a Blood Moon. You play all basics. That's a good thing. Why are you putting a stop on my upkeep there, little bub? What you got for me? Nothing? Okay. Good talk. See you out there. All right, we got a City of Traders. We're going to cast a Lotus Petal. Cutie, you little cutie pie, you going to let me resolve my Lotus Petal? Spank you. All right, so I'm always on the plan. Turn 1 Chalice. I don't know what else to do other than turn 1 Chalice. Yeah, Grixis. Grixis is a deck, man. I love it. I like Grixis in Modern and Legacy. It's great. You gonna let it resolve? Spell Snare. Oh, buddy. Okay. That was very sexual. I like that. 6 'em. Yeah, that's the same with this deck, Bat, is we cannot beat we can't beat a 2020 Merit Liege. There's just no way. 1, 2, 3, so 3, 4. We don't have a 5th mana, but we can cast Sneak Attack here. So, but we can also run out the Blood Moon, but that's going to set us behind. So I think what we want to do is... Oof. So if we don't run the Blood Moon out... See, this is weird. This is where the deck has some of its issues, is the mana base. If you play the Blood Moon, you lock the city out into a mountain, and then you've expended both of your resources to play the Blood Moon. So then you just have the City of Traders, and you have no access to red anymore. So we need to get our win condition out there. That's first and foremost. So, you know, we even have to... I don't know if we just run it into a counterspell. Maybe we just sit here and wait for them to do something. I think that's probably good. You know, let's be patient. Let's do that. You know, there's no clock here. We don't have to run out the sneak attack right away. Hey, cutie, what you doing? Grixis Ninja Gang? Bad? I don't know. I'm not sure. Troll with some ninjas and spell seekers. Oh, okay. Ninjas is Ninjas is cool as fuck. I'm gonna play that on stream one day. Oh, hello, Mr. Mentor. So they tapped out, so this is good. Again, you know, this is kind of where we want to wait to play our sneak attack. So float 2. So 2, 4, 5, 6 manas. We don't have a double red. We do have double red, so we can float 2. We can play our Ancient Tomb. Trigger City of Traders. Bye-bye, City of Traders, some bitch. Hey, there's that Force of Will that he needed last game. Pitching a Snapcaster Mage. Yeah, not a whole lot we can do here, you guys. Force of Will is a bitch. Now, if we had a Burnout, we could have used the one floating. We could have pitched the Simian Spirit Guide and we could have fucking countered it like a boss. But we don't have Burnout. So, we're just Burnouts ourselves. Yeah, we don't need that mana. We're gonna six it. Yeah. Bet. You send me your list. I will try 100%. I'll try your list. Back to basics. Oh baby. Get it in there. Put it inside me. Back to basics. PC. I just said I couldn't remember what the fuck that card was called. I'm getting it played on me. And it's going to dunk on me. So, it's very cool. I'm going to six it. Just give it to me, Monastery Mentor. Put it inside me. Well, then. We in the city. Man, if we had a Seething Song in hand right now, we could Seething Song through the breach. Like a bunch of fucking sickos and then hit Gishoth and then murder. With one card in hand? They got one card in hand. We just need a spicy little Seething Song. And we don't have it. See, those are the lines you got to think of. We're not going to play Blood Moon here because it's only gonna hurt us. Oh yeah, PC. I'm getting that asshole destroyed. Yeah, Bat. Hit me up on Facebook Messenger or whisper it to me. Whisper me the list. You know, however you want to get it to me. I'll get after those ninjas. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to do God's work. Oh, these triggers hurt so bad. No blockers. No blockers. Seething Song off the top. That's not a Seething Song. Oh, we're at 6. We're at 2, 3, 4, 5. They just got to cast one spell. They don't have anything in hand. So we can survive another turn. What do we do here? Do we wait? If they don't hit anything, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. We're just going to go to 1 if they don't play a spell. That gives it prowess. I'm passing. Goonies never say die, motherfucker. Oh, spank you. Spank you for whispering into my whispering eye. Yeah, begin combat. Fuck. Kill me. You didn't hit it. You didn't hit it. You can't kill me. You're going to put me to 1. Ah, you're going to sword your own. Sword your own dude? Yeah, that makes sense. Before damage. Attaboy. Yield. Yield. Brat. No, I don't want to. Fuck you. Yeah, I die. Move to damage. You got it. All right, so do we take out the Fiery Confluence on the play? I don't know. I don't think we do. I mean, if we bring in... We have 4 Burning Suns avatars in the main. And we cut it to 3. I feel like we need this extra Seething Song, though. I was really missing that Seething Song last game. I like these burnouts. We could have actually blown them out if we did have the burnout in hand because we had 1 floating. We could have pitched Spirit Guide to it to resolve our sneak attack. But I think we're going to leave it like this. I like the K returns too, but I just don't think it's necessary. I really don't. I mean, they get to do everything they want with Trinisphere out. They just start hardcasting everything. This Seething Song needs to come back in, I feel like. I like having this in because I just want to fucking 6 their dome off. It's a good board wipe, too. All right, let's get the Seething Song back in here. I feel the numbers are necessary to have the Seething Song in here. And we're going to take this Confluence back out on the play. Because we want to have access to that turn 1 Gishoth if they don't have the Force of Will. We want to make this just a more consistent turn 1. Because as you saw before in game 1, we came out of the gate pretty fast, and that's what they scooped to. I'd love to play first. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a Through the Breach. We got our Sneak Attack. We got Gishoth. We got Chalice. It doesn't really get any better than this, to be honest. I mean, at least we're drawing. Our openers are fine, so that's what I like to see. So we're going to want to go turn 1 Chalice here. We can crack this off to Breach next turn. At the end of turn? In case they cast anything. We could run out the Sneak too. I think we just want to run out the Through the Breach at instant speed. So let's go ahead and let's city here. Crystal Vein, why are you so awkward? Crystal Vein? God damn you, Crystal Vein. You gotta be so weird. You can't just be like an extra copy of City of Traders and be awesome at life. Can't you just be like a 5th Ancient Tomb? That's even better. I'll take the life. I don't care. 6 them boys. Go on now. Hey, there's that turn 2 little Gishoth monster. Let's go ahead and move through because we want to try to sneak him in on activation of Flooded Strand. That's a bummer. Yeah, so upkeep. Yeah, you got it. Island. Look at that beautiful Through the Breach. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So yeah, we're going to try to end step here. It's not looking like it's going to work, but hey, we got to try. Accumulated knowledge. All right, all right. Hey, there's that Force Will pitching Snapcaster Mage again for the blowout. Hey, Burnout. You're silly. You're silly popping up like that. Man, Force of Will just really gets inside of you. It really does. Alright, we need some colored mana sources here, y'all. That's what we need. It's pretty good. That's a start. Oh, hey, Aaron, you're here, buddy. How are you? Why'd we do that? Oh, cute. It's called Force of Willies for a reason. Force of Willies. Yeah, it does. It does Force of Willy on you. Yeah, I mean, basically, it's, you know, you're running it out or you don't. Not a whole lot going on. Yeah, we're missing... Man, we can't counter the Jace, but we could at least pretend that that's a pyroblast in another dimension. Hello, Broad Moon. Oh, you suck a dick. You're no good. Well, as you see, sometimes you don't draw well. So you got to 6 through it. You got to 6 through those bad draws. Aaron, how you doing today, Bob? You doing good? Now, we won game 1. We lost game 2, and now you're here. So, you're seeing where we're at right now, at least. Yeah, that's what I like to hear, man. No puking equals real life. That's what I like to see. Draw 3 cards. Woo, Jace the Mind Sculptor. You too good, baby. You too good. So now at this point, basically anything we cast is not looking good for us. So our plan to murder is, we're a little behind. This Blood Moon that we drew is no longer relevant because they have 2 islands and a plains. All right, so we got a red source, so that's good. So we're going to try to run out this little sneaky sneak. Do we want to try to run out the sneak? I feel like we need another. If we wait on another Simian or another Lotus Petal, we're gonna have to then hit that double red source for that burnout to counter their counter spell. So that could be too many turns away. So. Alright, so we've got a sneak attack in play. That's cute. That's what I like to see. We got Chalice on 1. So we just need to try to end step the old... Now, they can draw a card during their upkeep. So if they end step, if they set up Terminus, and then during our upkeep, then they blast it with the Terminus if they go Accumulated Knowledge. You know, we can't have everything. We can't beat everything. But we can try to do our best. And that's what we're going to do here. All right. So we're going to go ahead and run this old Crystal Vein out. So we're going to wait until their end step. And then we're going to try to activate Sneak Attack and try to hit Gishoth. Alright, so there's one of those Accumulated Knowledges. Blood Moon. Ah, yeah, Blood Moon's... It's not where we want to be right now. It's kind of a bummer. They got that white source. Yeah, so do we want to activate at end step or just during our combat? I think we do. Yeah, I think just combat's fine. Just depends on what they do. Mentor, you got it. Making those blockers. That's not what I want to see. That's a lot of duders. Yeah, so basically we just want to wait. It doesn't really matter. Because we got haste here. Damn, too bad we don't have double dinosaurs in hand. That'd be a lot better if we could, you know, if we could get our strike action on. Ooh, yeah. Well, we still have access to Burnout. We drew the Lotus Petal. But yeah, we wouldn't have had a red source because we didn't know, so it doesn't really matter if we snuck it out. The old Gishoth monster. Come on, buddy. We can do this. Ah, attack HQ or Jace the Mind Sculptor. I want to attack HQ. Come on, Gishoth. Show us what you got, buddy. He says, well, what if I don't block? What's the worst that can happen? He didn't block. Oof. Oof. Gorgeous. Yeah, buddy. Choose a Gishoth Sun's avatar to keep. I'd like to keep this one. Alright, cool. We got access to Burnout, so that's cute. Sneak attack trigger. The Gishoth is no longer there, so that's also cute. So we're not in the worst shape of our lives right now. We just don't want to see a Terminus, right? That's all we don't want to see. We don't want to see a Terminus. Can I burn out that Terminus? Can we pretend it's blue? I'm Ron Burgundy. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah. We don't care about your prowess triggers because it does nothing. Because they're all leaving. We were close, guys. We were close. Mr. Bass. Hey, buddy. Hello. I see you. Look at the top card. Oh, you're going to start jacing me out of the game now? Yeah, so Brad, appreciate you coming by, man. We are 1-1 and behind in this game. We're playing against Miracles. It's a tough-ass fucking matchup. They got 7 cards in hand, and we're getting Jace locked. So, it's not our finest dinosaur moment, but, you know, we're gonna keep at it. I mean, we just hit with Gishoth, so I'm not angry. They just had the Terminus lined up. I know I can do it. We're trying to at least go positive. You know, the 5-0 is always in my mind, a 5-0 with dinosaurs. So I'm here to do that for everybody. For anybody who's watching, I'm here to 5-0 with this thing. But we want to set the bar at least 3-2 or bust. It's a bust if we don't 3-2 and positive this league. I'm about to get my entire library exiled in about 3 turns. All right, these burnouts. I can't counter anything if I got Chalice on one with burnout. Holy shit. The sick tech. You got it, cutie. You Jace my face off. Jace no face. Did we get double Force of Will? No, it just felt like it. We got single Force of Will, but that Force of Will was pretty hurtful. All right, we got the old double sneaker with the sneak attack on board. That's not going to do it, Moto. Come on. All right, let's 6 it. 6 it. We got nothing going on here. Yeah, so Brad, now that you're here, listen, don't miss. Oh, Snapcaster Beats. Oh, counter target instant. That's not an instant, but it's got flash. Oh, I'm 6'd. I could have countered that. No, I 6'd. I was trying to talk. Doesn't really matter. We're dead anyways. So yeah, Brad, we got Dinosaur Week this week. We started today. Everybody's playing Dinosaur. All 7 days this week. So get ready, baby. Disenchant? Holy shit. You just gonna put sprinkles on your ice cream, bub? Huh? You gonna put some sprinkles on your ice cream? I can't beat that. I can't beat Disenchant. Especially the fat face guy. This guy's really funny. He's like the funniest. This is the funniest Disenchant. Period. Hands down. Back to Bizaches. You got it. Man, these red sources are just... There's 10 mountains in this deck, but they're not here right now. So now we could Blood Moon ourselves, and then we'll have 3 mountains. So then we could Seething Song, Sneak Attack, and have access to Burnout. I wonder if we do that. I like that idea. But then we got to back to basics. Do our lands on tap? Yeah, our lands will on tap because they'll be mountains. Right? How does that work, you guys? How does layering work with Blood Moon and Ancient Tombs? They become mountains at that point. Am I correct? Aaron, you still there, buddy? It's got to work that way. We only got 5 minutes anyway, so let's just try it. Let's just see what happens. Ooh, we're getting our library exiled. At least let me counter something before we die. You got it. Bye library. I'm not scooping. Wait, you thought I was gonna scoop? All right, I'll scoop. I'll scoop. You got me. You got me. Thank you, Hey Cutie. GG's. All right, you guys. For those of you watching, it is fucking Dinosaur Week. You guys have done this to me because you've laughed at my dinosaur suit one too many times. You thought it was cool, and you've done this yourself. So, Dinosaur Week starts today. We just lost our first league game, but we're gonna win the rest. So stay here. We are playing Legacy Prison Dinosaurs. Tomorrow, our new commander guy, Drew, is going to be playing. Then I'm going to be back on Sunday with some Modern, probably some Ponza Dinosaurs. Aaron's going to run Legacy. We got double Dinosaurs and Standard. And then we got Richie wrapping up on Modern on the 18th. So stand by for that. Also, don't forget, we're doing a giveaway. This month, we are giving away a box of Ravnica. So the way you win that is just follow our channel. That's all you got to do. Follow our channel. You don't have to do anything else. I like giving some free stuff away. We're like cardboard rich over here at Mom's Basement Games. And hit up our momsbasementgames.tcgplayerpro.com. All right, next match. Let's get out of it. Play league match. So, Brad, I got this. I don't know if you were here early, but I got this Black Lotus thing from Pando. Look at that thing. Look how sexual that thing is, just hanging up. It's a lotus on the wall. It's a great flower. Finally getting some swag up these days. It's not so bare. Ooh, I got a Baneslayer one. I got a Lotus Cobra one also. What else did I get? And Jace the Mind Sculptor. I wish I would have hung up the Jace the Mind Sculptor and just got Jace the Mind Sculptor out of a game. That would have been great. Yeah, so let me exclamation point. So anytime you guys want to see the deck that we're playing, anybody's playing, all you have to do is hit exclamation point deck list in the message box here. So I'll go ahead and do it for you. And you guys can see the list that I'm running that we got a bot going. So, yeah, anytime. I lost the die roll. Ay, ay, ay. I no lose die roll. I need to win die roll. We have no lands. We have a Lotus Petal and some Seething Songs and Sneaky Tackies. So if we draw a land here, yeah, I know. Let's mulligan this. Do we get to do our first free mulligan? This is going to be so cute. Look, you guys. Look, we got 7 cards again. It's so cool. Oh, this thing kind of blows. It's a sneak attack and some shitty dinosaurs. I mean, we do have Charging Tuscadon in hand, but we don't have any lock pieces. We don't have a Gishoth. I mean, if we had a Gishoth in this hand is fucking sick. But we don't. So we got to be realistic here. We don't have any lock pieces, so we don't have a Blood Moon or a Chalice. We could just play a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We could play a Tuscadon on turn 4. It's not what you want to do in Legacy. I'll tell you that right now. Mulligan to 4 cards or keep 5. Cards not kept will be put on the bottom of your library. Oh, I didn't get to use the free Mulligan rule. What happened there? What is these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why is it showing me 7 cards? This is fucking weird. Put 2 cards on the... Oh, that's how this works. I don't know how to magic. Turn 1 Chalice or turn 1 Blood Moon. With a Gishoth and a Through the Breach. So let's make a choice here. Let's keep the Blood Moon. Let's get rid of the Chalice. Let's get rid of the Chalice and the Through the Breach. This is really cool. I like this. All right, main phase 1. So I thought you just got to see a free 7. You do, but you still have to get rid of one, but you choose the one that you get rid of. I'm doing it. I'm learning. I mean, basically, I'm the best dinosaur player in the world now. I have to, because I've already won, like, 6 rounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mox Diamond. Holy shit, we're dead. Maybe. I've won like 7 rounds of Magic with this thing. Does that make me the best dinosaur player in the world? I don't know. Top deck in the Crystal Vein like a boss. Alright, Crystal Vein. We get rid of you. Oh, you taste a little Blood Moon. You like a little Blood Moon? Num 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 num. Go ahead, lands. I chose right, guys. I chose right. I didn't get rid of the Blood Moon. I got rid of the Chalice. Let's see how it works out for us. It might not do anything. We might just sit here and pass until they draw some removal. They got a bunch of mountains, though. I'll tell you that right now. They got a bunch of mountains. Ooh, Chalice on one. That's cool. We don't want to do that. We got to cast this Gishoth. We don't want Chalice on one. Ooh, we could have put Chalice on 0, but then that locks us out of our Lotus Petals. Yeah, maybe we should have put Chalice so that it stops them from hitting Mox Diamond. Because then they need a second... I'm pretty sure they run Abrupt Decays in the main. Help me out here. For anybody who's watching, does Legacy Lands play Abrupt Decay in the main? Yeah, you got it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I feel a 2020 coming. Oh, it's real bad. Oh, it's real bad. Oh no. All right, baby, we can get through this, you guys. We got this. We're gonna cast this old Sun's Avatar here. Ooh, oh god, oh god. The Tabernacle at Pendrell Vale. There's that lotus petal, of course. Holy shit. Fuck you, Moto. Don't you do this to me today. I love the tabernacle. Look at that art, though. That art is sick. It's a giant castle. That's really cool. Punishing Fire. Gamble. So I think putting on Chalice on 2 was probably not the right move. I think we needed to put it on 2, not 0. Now we just need to draw lands. We got 19 lands in deck. We can do this deck. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, so I guess I need to pull up a Legacy lands list while we're just sitting here. Delicious. Delicious agua. Legacy lands. Ooh, we hit a Seething Song. That's what I like to see. So we can play this Charging Monosaur right here. We can wait on a sneak attack, but I don't think we want to do that. I think we're ready to go. Let's get that 5 mana in there. Let's play that Montessori. Got to be able to gain life. Can't do that without a, what's its face? All right, Monstrosaur. That's how you say it. Rawr! Rawr, 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 rawr. Man, the Sylvan Library is rough. It's just letting them dig, dig, dig. It always scares me. Crop rotation, wasteland. Oh no, they drew an extra card. I'm scared. Gamble. 7 cards in hand. There's the forest. There's the Mox Diamond. And I feel the Abrupt Decay coming, or the Ass Trophy. Ah, Engineered Explosives. Got it. Cast with 3 colors. You got it. So they blow up Blood Moon. Then they get a 20/20 when Blood Moon leaves because this comes in with no ice counters. We suck in that dinosaur deck right now, y'all. So we got Chalice on 0. So we hit the city. We hit the Lotus Petal. let's see. We needed to have the city out with them, and we needed a second one. No, that wouldn't have helped us. Yeah. So once we move to combat here, they're gonna destroy. They're gonna destroy our blood moon. So we just don't go to combat here. Because we're at 20. This is sad times. Yeah, so we won't be able to cast our Lotus Petal to play our Charging Tuscadon either. Because it's on 0. So we're fucked in that aspect. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, you did, you put the Chalice on 0, you stopped them from playing a second Mox Diamond. They had to go and they had to gamble to go get that Forest, to get that third color. So, I mean, there's only so much you can do here because this deck does have access to get out of it. So let's go ahead and let's just send a message. Let's attack with our Charging Monosaur. We got to let them know that we're not scared of a 2020. Right? You got it. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, 2020. Come on, move to block a step. Kill our Charging Dinosaur. Give a fuck. Man, if only we would have had this Tuscadon instead of this 5/5. If we had this 8/8, best dinosaur in Legacy. I gotta keep saying it. Baby, one turn away. Woo wee. One turn one. Man, those hurt me the worst. Those hurt me right here in the heartstrings. All right, let's hit the next game. You got it, Hilarious. Yeah, hilarious, Hilarious. You got us. All right, so Trinisphere. Let's talk about Trinisphere and why that card would be good in this matchup, or why it would not be good in this matchup. So this is another card that we want to think about bringing in. Also, the Ley Lines of the Void, because they reoccur their graveyard, gives them access to Life from the Loam. Activated abilities of the source, so we can call a lot of shit here. So this card is 100% coming in. Not so sure about Trinisphere though. Trinisphere seems good, but it just seems like it's not where we want to be. Because we're going to have to cut, we're going to have to cut too much for it. We really just want to race these guys, to be honest. We want to hit it. Hopefully we hit a Blood Moon, but we do want to race these guys. I don't like the Ley Line here. I just don't. Wish I had a second Sorcerer Spyglass, though, I'll tell you that. Because then we could call Engineered Explosives, and that would help us if we're able to land a Blood Moon. Call Engineered Explosives, that at least slows it down. But they got K-Grip. They got a lot of things in their sideboard to take care of Blood Moon, because Blood Moon just basically murders them. Sometimes it just makes them go faster. I've played some rounds against this deck where they just hit a 20/20 even faster. They're like, thanks for the Blood Moon, appreciate it. All right, so let's dump one of the Burning Suns here. I'd love to play first. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll keep this. I guess we'll keep triple Blood Moon against lands if I have to. If I gots to, I'll keep triple blood moon. All right, you guys. I don't know how we're going to kill him. We might have to get bingo here and put a Simian Spirit Guide into play. And just start hitting for 2. Because I'm all about that plan. I am all about that fucking plan. It's going to be a little while, though. You just hang tight, Simian Spirit Guide. I don't think we want to layer our blood moons. I think we're in pretty good shape right now. They got to hit that forest. There, now we can layer our blood moons. I really want to keep that Simian Spirit Guide and let him Snapcaster in and just start doing some work. But that also cuts us off being able to pitch and get an early 4-4 out or an early 5-5 out. So it's kind of gambling because 2-2 is not going to do a whole lot for us. God damn, this card's so fucking good. Woo, this is how we lost last time, boys and girls. I mean, we can't beat a 20-20, so, I mean, do we just run the third one out, even with the engineered? Might as well, because it's not like... Because if they pop both of them, I mean, we're not gonna be able to play the next one and be like, haha, I gotcha. It doesn't do anything. Barbring. Oh, baby, I love Barbring. It's my favorite Magic card, almost. It's in my top 10. Hell yeah, I love some Barbring. Alright, so here we go. Here we go, y'all. I don't know. Let's see if you get us here this time, buddy. We need you. We need you to go faster. Ricky Bobby style. Come on now. Go on now. Get him. Come on, Ricky Bobby. We just need to untap. We got triple layer Blood Moon. It's like a triple layer nacho from Taco Bell, but with dinosaurs, so it's not as tasty. I do the truffle shuffle when I win. All right, we got there. Oh, triple Blood Moon, you sexy Moto, you. Not letting me down. What do we do here? Do we change anything? I mean, we want a chalice. We want a chalice on what? 3? We want a chalice on 2 and 3, basically, because it hits Ass Trophy. It doesn't, I mean, can't be countered, so it doesn't hit Abrupt Decay, so that kind of blows that plan. This is an all-around tough matchup. But triple layer Blood Moon does get there. So, yeah, let's get into this match, because game 3, I don't see us changing anything. Okay, I guess we'll just keep drawing Blood Moons. You know, I mean, I don't know what you guys want from me other than to draw Blood Moons. That's all I can do for you guys. That's all we got, guys. That is all we got. Let's hope we stick it. We gotta hope for the best. They got a mountain and a any color. We need to rip a Seething Song pretty hard. I just feel like I want more Seething Songs in this deck. Hey! We're dead. We just got K-gripped on turn 3. See, that just add that. That's what I'm talking about, where you play the Blood Moon and they're like, thank you. Now you're fucking dead. Layering. Bye-bye. We now have a 20/20. See, that's a fast one. That's fine, though. All right, so they had it, which is fine. So we got to give it to them. Hilarious. GG's brother. Sister. Thing. Person. GG's. You know what? Let's not scoop. Let's die. Let's die like a real dinosaur would die. Let's get shredded apart. Hi. I just like dying sometimes in the game. I don't know why. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game. Josiah! Oh, hello! My Josiah, you here? Real dinos die to the star of extinction. That is true. You do die to star of extinction. All right, so we're 0-2 right now, but hey, look at this. You guys see this highlight right here? We got a game both times. I'm not fucking around. I'm putting the pressure on with dinos and legacy. You think I'm scared of counterbalance? They scooped game 1 to charging Tuscadon. And then we got Terminus. I wish we wouldn't have got Terminus, but we got Terminus. It happens. What was it? Round 2. You know, we triple layer, hit Blood Moon, Blood Moon, Blood Moon. That was really cool. I've never done that before against lands. But we still couldn't get out of it because they had the K-grip. So, hey, them's the magical breaks. So, I will let you guys know while we're waiting for an opponent what we're doing this month. As always, it is Dinosaur Week. I'll be playing Legacy today. I'll be playing Modern in 2 days. Our new player, Drew, he's going to be playing Commander tomorrow. And we are now officially, as of tomorrow, we're on 7 days a week. We're turning into a real Twitch channel. I'm pretty proud of our work that we're doing. This little fat ginger bearded man's been working pretty hard to get us on 7 days a week. So I hope you're happy with that. Please follow us. Just hit the follow button. That's the way you win any of our giveaways. You get an extra entry into our giveaway if you subscribe to our channel. So please do that. Help us with the content that we're building. And also, if you're a part of our Patreon, then you get a third one. So we're giving away a box of Ravnica this month. And we're going to give away a box of something every single month. If not, something better. So we gave away a playset of foil Goyfs last month. And now this month, hey, we won the die roll. Now this month we're doing a box of Ravnica. All right, so we got a Through the Breach on turn 2. So we can go what? And Mountain, Lotus Petal, Ancient Tomb. So that's 3, 4, 5 Through the Breach on. We can Gish off turn 2. I don't know. I'm in a dinosaur costume, and I don't know what else is better than that. So I guess we keep here. I guess. I'm excited. We keep here. So now the reason that we play the Mountain is for the small edge of we don't run the Ancient Tomb out because we have no reason to, and we could get wastelanded. Some things I've learned as I've gone along with this. Turn 1 Seed of Synod. Oh, going to Commander. All right. PC, thank you for watching, brother. I appreciate you as always. Mox Opal. Playing your own rocks, huh? Huh? Schmear? You know, we are going to... We're going to run this out this turn. I'm not going to wait till end step. We're running this beautiful through the breach out, and we're going to get in there turn 2. Okay? You guys ready for this? We got to hit some dinosaurs, you guys. Always add the red just for the flavor. They had the force. What'd they pitch? Baleful Strix? Wah. Cirrus MTG, I respect your force of will. I'm not happy about it, but I respect it. Demir Signet. Oh, things are gonna go to a crawl here, and we're just gonna be sad panda bears. Oh. Oh, yeah, you like 5/5 trample haste, huh? Huh, Sorceress MTG, you like, is this what you want? Huh, you want a little dinosaur action? Yeah, you do. Hi. Look at this. I have to show this guy every time for those of you new that are watching right now. Look at this. Look at that little guy. Look how scared he is. That's how this guy feels right now. I was like, am I going to die to a charging Monstrosaur? Am I? Should I have not countered the Through the Breach? Should I have waited to counter this Ixalan uncommon? He's probably just going to play a Tezzeret and just blow us out. But, you know, we can dream. You gotta, you play all those artifacts and gain all that life. That's 3 manas. Hey, baby Karn. So nice to see you with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a 6/6 blocker. And you plussed? You didn't make a dude? Man, what a boss. You don't give a shit about this charging Monstrosaur, huh? Oh, he comes in at 5. Okay, you were scared. Okay. Oh, it's a 7/7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It counts for itself. Holy shit. We can't beat a 7/7 construct. What were we thinking playing dinosaurs today? What were we thinking? We should have played less dinosaurs today against these decks. All right, I got to get my head in the game. We drew an Ancient Tomb off the top. That's not what we wanted. We needed to see a sneak attack because we got to get this Gish off in. Oh, okay. We're going to 6. All right, we're going to breathe deep. We're going to breathe deep. We can do this, you guys. We can charging Monstrosaur through this together. Oh, God, they're an 8/8. They're 8/8s now. Oh, it's looking real bad. You guys, it's looking bad. Ooh, there's an Underground Sea in this. Love that art on Underground Sea. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a Walking Ballista. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're super fucking dead. D-E-E-E-D. Super fucking dead. What? Moto! Why you do? Alright, so we can not survive here, right? So activate, so play sneak attack, activate, move to blockers. We take 4, go to 3, and then we die from the Walking Ballista. Boom, boom, boom. We could... Yeah, let's do it. Let's play sneak attack. Let's see what he does. Cast it. It's on the stack. Don't kill us with Walking Ballista. No, 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 no. See what we're going to play. Let us play the Gishoth. Come on. You're no fun. Okay, just put us to 1. Send a message. Put us to 1. Please. Put us to 1. Yeah. Put us to 1. Put us to 1. Don't kill us. Just let us play a Gishoth. That's all we want to do. Why so serious, MTG? Why are you so serious? All right. Hey. Yeah, looking like a good start. Come here, give me a kiss. What's up? All right, you guys. So, what are we bringing against this deck? We are going to want to bring in anything that destroys artifacts. Am I right? We are. So, we're going to bring in Crater Makers. We're going to bring in Fiery Confluence. Basically, that's... Bring this card in? Because we could name Karn or... Well, come... I gotta come over here?
Camera.
Oh! Spank you. Oh, I love getting kisses. Oh, okay, good. We good. All right. Let's see. All right, so we got to put these 4 cards in, right, y'all? All right, so let's see. Bringing these in. Chalice is kind of poopy. We Chalice on 0 to stop Mox Opal, but it shuts our own Lotus Petals off, so we can't ramp as well. We basically just need to go... We need to play like the turn 2 Gishoth like we were hoping. How did they have Force of Will, though? You guys, it's completely unfucking fair. I felt like we did all we could do there. God. The Chalices are kind of meh. Yeah, the Chalices are kind of meh, because everything they're doing is like... They're not doing a whole lot of 1s. A whole lot of 1-drops, am I right? Alright, so here we are. We're bringing these in. We're bringing our Artifact Destruction in. We're bringing our Spyglass in so that we can name whatever we need to name. The Trinispheres are not that great here because they're pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds good. All right, let's get this match going. I think we're good with this. I'd love to play first. I would love to play first. Ugh. We got no dinosaurs. We got a sneak attack. We got a lock piece. Would be nice to hit a Blood Moon though. It'd be really nice to hit a Blood Moon. I think this deck just fucking dies to Blood Moon. I think it slows him. I don't think it dies to Blood Moon. I think it just slows him down enough to where we need to be. All right, so I don't think this is strong enough, you guys. I just don't, because we got to hope that we top deck a dinosaur here. I mean, we have turn 2 sneak attack, but we don't have a dino, so it doesn't do shit for us. So let's mulligan. Let's go to 6. All right, so we get to see 7 cards. So this is pretty solid. I like this. I like this a lot. Because like I said, this Blood Moon is going to buy us time. Put a card on the bottom of your library. Which card do we choose here? We're going to put this charging... we're going to have access to double red once we play the Blood Moon. So this charging Tuscadon will be fine. He's going to get us to the Promised Land. So, yeah, we're going to get rid of this Monstrosaur. Bye-bye, Monstrosaur! Ooh, we will have double red. Cast. All right, you guys, let's see if this Blood Moon really does hamper them like we think it will. Like I think it will. Not 100%. I mean, they could have the Force again if they force this. Holy shit. We're just getting fucking blown to pieces by Force of Will today. Every time. Alright. So, let's keep our head in the game. Let's focus. We got to get this Tuscadon out. We got to get the sneak attack out. We got to stay in here. Mr. Bass, we're getting forced. No! They used their own spyglass against us. Hey, if I scoop, they won't be able to see our hand. I'm not scooping. God damn, why so serious, MTG? Why you so good at Magic? How you blow us out both games? We're trying to go positive here. We're trying to live the dream. We want to bring this beautiful dinosaur content to people. And we can't do that if you're just going to force us and then Sorcerer Spyglass us like a boss. Well, there's one piece. And guess what? We can't activate Sneak Attack now. So you know what we're doing? We have to hit another Soul Land in order to play the Tuscadon, and then we're out the double red, so we should have gotten rid of the Tuscadon because we needed the Blood Moon to land. Look at me. I am learning things. I am learning things. This is great. Yeah, these are the small things that help when you're trying to murder people with dinosaurs. So we should have got rid of the Tuscadon, and we didn't. We got rid of the Charging Monstrosaur. All right. So, what are we gonna do here, you guys? I think we're gonna at least try to hit bingo here. We need to do something to bring our spirits up because we're losing. We're gonna have to play Simian Spirit Guide. We don't have a choice. Because if we have to hit another Spirit Guide, 1, 2, 3, or a Petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's hold on. We can land this Tuscadon. Let's hold fast, you guys. We can do this. That's a fucking walking ballista. God damn you, Sorceress Spyglass. We would have been able to Gishoth this turn. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. We're going to hang in there. We got some artifact removal in the deck. We can do this, y'all. Just hanging in there. We can still cast a Gishoth. I already cast one Gishoth today. I'm trying not to let you guys down. I'm trying to Gishoth as much as possible. Oh, look at you attacking, being greedy. That's what I like to see. Hell yeah. So, we still need this Soul Land to be out there. Alright, we gotta 6 it. We got opportunities to get out of this game still, you guys. We got artifact removal. We got 2 Crater Makers, right? We got 2 Crater Makers, and we have a Fiery Confluence. So we can just rip off a Fiery Confluence and get in there. God. So what's more important right now? So we could play this, and we could play the Tuscadon, and then he can pump this up to 4, and then he can kill the Tuscadon. So then we're down to 1, 2 mountains. Because we need to use all of our resources to play this Tuscadon right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. So then we would have, the City of Traders would go, we'd have double mountain out, our Simian Spirit Guide and Lotus Petal would be gone, so we'd be down to 2 mountains. So that basically puts us so far behind by just playing a Tuscadon. That's going to get killed. So we still got to 6 it. There's nothing we can do. We got to put ourselves in a position to win here. Because if we hit Fiery Confluence, If we hit Fiery Confluence, we in there with the swimwear. Yeah, because then we can destroy 3 artifacts, so we can blow up. Right now, we would have the opportunity to blow up. We'd be able to blow up the spy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Double spyglass? We can beat double spyglass. God, Sirius. You're way too serious for me, Sirius. I can beat double spyglass, though. Grizzlebrand. What? We not on that Grizzlebrand plan? You know what? I'm a little shooken up by that. I am a little shook. Man, we are drawing dead zoes here. All right, so we got to force the hand. So now we have 3 mountains, so we're kind of behind. We're still behind. Charging Tuscadon doesn't do a whole lot. We are going to lose to this. I think it's do or die now because we're at 12, so he's going to hit for 6 eventually, so I think we got to go for it, which is kind of a bummer. We got to force his hand on this this walking ballista. Man, too bad we couldn't have this thing have haste and just blow him for, just get in there for 8. If he ended up using his ancient tomb one more time, that'd have been real. God, what does this card do? I don't even want to read it. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Top 5? Holy shit. So it's like, for this deck, it's like, so another seat. So it's like having Sylvan Library, like, on crack, basically, is what that card does for this deck. That's pretty cool. Begin combat. We in combat. So we do not we block here, so pump, so let's see, let's do maps, quick maps. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we want to block here. We want to trade. No, we don't want to trade. We just want to take it. So that's, yeah, we just want to take it. Simple blocking procedures, and we say, no, we no block. Yeah, pump it up. I know what you're doing. Getting the damage in. I'm okay with that. I gotta force your hand here. Man, double Sorcerer's Spyglass. Way to do it. Walking Ballista, you sexual beast, you. 1 damage. 2 damage. 3 damage. Bye, Charging Tuscadon. Gonna miss you, buddy. You fell on the sword. We are gonna miss you. It's a dinosaur graveyard over here. Man, we needed this Blood Moon to resolve. And we got Force of Willed again. Woof. Oh, artifacts you control become artifact creatures with base power 5/5 until end of turn. Oh, I didn't read the fine print, you guys. We super fucking dead. We're gonna die to Sorcerer's Spyglasses? Man, this guy's really rubbing it in. Man, hey, at least we died in a really cool way, though. That was fucking cool. Sirius, you too serious, but hey, you got it. GG's. All right, you guys. that's 3 losses. We got 0-2 there, but we've already got 2 wins. We got 2 wins in today. So we are not 100%. We are not giving up. We're going to try to hit this league up. So last week I went 2-3 with this list. I didn't have the Blood Moons in the main board. And again, today we saw how actually important it is to be playing Blood Moon right now in Legacy. I feel like across the board, I talk to a lot of people that are like, well, Trinisphere is probably better because there's so much Storm in the meta. Storm is picking up. I know a few SCGs ago, Storm was most of the top 8. But I feel like Trinisphere is just not where you want to be at right now. I think Blood Moon is where you want to be at. Lands is still very prevalent. I understand that, playing against Miracles, it's not the best. It's not amazing against Death and Taxes, but it does help you get there. In our case, for the dinosaurs, it shuts off Caracas, so they can't bounce our Gishoth. It shuts off, Wasteland, so they can't wasteland our ancient tombs or our cities. So, Blood Moon's just very important in this format. All right, so we've got a Chalice on 1, and then we've got a do nothing hand for the rest of the game. So, we're gonna have to mull this. Of course, we get to see 7, which is very fucking cool. Because the new Mulligan, the new Paris rule. I'm excited about that. So this has been cool to play with this all day today. All right, so we've got a turn 2. Let's see. We got a turn 2 sneak attack for 8. We can do 16 damage. By turn 4, we can do 16 damage. This hand's not awful. We have dinosaurs. We have sneak attack. So we really can't be greedy here. The only thing we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to pitch one of these soul lands, or we can pitch a charging Tuscadon. We'll make the decision. We are gonna keep this though. So we're gonna have to put one on the bottom. So now we've got 1, 2, so we've got 3, we got 4. If we get wastelanded, we're in trouble-ish. If we do tuck a land, because we're all in on the sneak attack. If it gets forced or we get wastelanded, we're in pretty tough shape. So I say we're gonna have to we're gonna tuck a dinosaur here because we want to have backup on the city. Because there are 16 dinosaurs in the main deck, so our chances of drawing a dinosaur are pretty solid here. So gotta run, my friend. Have a great night, Brad. Sir, thank you for watching. I always appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by and talking to me. Enjoy your night, sir. Underground Sea. Okay, we're going to try to blast away at this Blood Moon because, that's what we got to do. It's what we got to do to win the Magicals. Blood Moon. Hey, brainstorm in response. That's a good sign. We don't just get forced. At least they take a look and say, which card do I want to pitch to force? It's been our day today to get forced. Force of willies. That's what Aaron said earlier. I tend to agree with that. Wasn't I just talking about how powerful Blood Moon is and then we see a Scoopsies? All right, Dune win. You got it. Let's go to that game 2. All right, so if we see an Underground Sea and we see a Brainstorm, we know that Trinisphere, having the other lock pieces in here, is pretty solid. This could be several different decks. I've been playing this thing. I've played 6 leagues so far with this thing, 7 fucking leagues with this thing. And I'm still not up on all my somebody playing an Underground Sea, and I'm like, oh, this is, because there's so much going on. It could be some type of weird reanimator list. It could be just your basic Delver list. So we can't really say a whole lot. So when we see Brainstorm, we think to ourselves, okay, Trinisphere is probably going to be pretty solid here. I like our counter spells also. But then we got to think, okay, when we're boarding all this stuff in, we got to get off of our game plan. And this deck kind of gets kind of fragile the more we get off of our game plan because it is a prison deck. So we're going to keep the Blood Moons in. We're going to keep the Chalices in. We just need to figure out, well, how do we get the Trinispheres in? What are we cutting here? So we can obviously cut, we can cut a couple Dinos. Some of the weaker links. We can also cut a one of Through the Breach. So that gets our Trinispheres in here. Now, and then we have to evaluate, is it important for us to get our burnouts in here? We don't really know what we're playing against. We know that they're playing Force of Will. And if we were able to burn out a Force of Will, it actually would have mattered a few rounds ago. It could have got us there. We would have landed that sneak attack with Gishoth in hand. So the burnouts can be important, but then again, like I said, we're cutting stuff. So I think right now we're just going to be, since we're on the draw, I don't think that the burnouts are going to be as good. So when we're on the play, maybe we bring them in. This is everything the deck wants to do. Again, our openers have been really solid. There hasn't been a whole lot of mulliganing. We're using the new mulligan rule to our advantage. But this is a solid hand. I can't say no to this hand. We have access to if this was a sneak attack or Through the Breach, we could turn one Gishoth here, which is really, really rad. There's some powerful things you can do with this deck. It is a meme deck, but man, is it a lot. It's one of the funnest meme decks I've played. Obviously, I'm in a goddamn dinosaur suit, so I'm having a good time. All right, you guys, so we're going to go turn one Blood Moon here again. We have to stay on, we got to stay on that. So now the Seething Song is going to help us get to this old Tuscadon here. Now I'm wondering if we need the extra mana, because most of the time people don't counter Seething Song, but then we're going to be wasting a spell for later for the Tuscadon. So I think we just fire this off here. We have the Gishoth in hand, so we could pitch the Spirit Guide, thinking that, okay, we could later on, we could hit this extra mana if we hit another Lotus Petal. Then we could hit that green and white source. So let's do that. Let's exile the Spirit Guide. So we're going to see a fetch and response, or we're just going to see a Force of Will. They're just not going to care. They're just going to roll out the Force. There it is. Hey, Force of Will, you so pretty. What'd you pitch? Baleful Strix? Man, that's the second time today we've had Force pitch Baleful Strix, so... not the greatest for us when we see that. It's basically been pretty rough when that happens. Yeah, this deck doesn't do well when we get forced. It's just any prison deck, any sneak attack deck. I mean, it does pretty poorly against Force of Will and counter spells. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we got to be on this plan, y'all. Putting this old Tuscadon in. We're going to try to get in there for 8. Come on, charging Tuscadon, baby. Come on. 6 them. You took care of the Blood Moon. Let's see if you could take care of the 8-8. Hey, there's the old ass trophy. So this is something cool. This is a very cool interaction that I learned when I was in Cleveland last weekend, playing against that super nice gentleman that I was playing against. He was playing Death Shadow, and he was a really good player. It was a very close match. He just squeaked in there, and we had to call a judge. I felt like I was pretty in control of how this worked, and it says, destroy target permanent. Its controller may search their library for a basic land card, put that in onto the battlefield, then shuffle their library, right? So at this point, this goes onto the battlefield. Now, City of Traders says when you play another land, so me, when I play another land, sacrifice City of Traders. So he was hoping that he could gain the advantage and have that land blow up my City of Traders, and it just doesn't work like that. So, which is very cool. I mean, we're trading, we're trading that. Ooh, baby. Look at this. We're just getting after it. We're just putting threats on the board, baby. Charge your monster sword. Get in there. That was a hell of a top deck. Trample haste. All right, let's see. Let's see how many threats you can take care of. You got 3 cards in hand. Let's not see a Baleful Strix, though. That'd be really bad for us. Or a Jace the Mind Sculptor, bounce our Duder. That'd be sad times in the Shire, too. Snapcaster Ass Trophy. I feel it coming. I fear it coming. Oh, there's a blue. Look at you doing it all fancy. Hello, Snapcaster Mage. God damn it, y'all. I know how we fix that problem. You guys know how we fix that problem? Leyline of the Void. That's what we do. We bring in Leyline of the Void, and we just... You can't snap back anything. You just can't. You can't beat 5/5s. Ramp so hard, baby. So now we're still in good position. If we can draw well, if we can draw another charging Tuscadon, then he's gonna have another Snapcaster Mage to chump block, because each one of these times that he's put mana in, it has not blown up our City of Traders. So now we'll have access to play 3, 4, 5. So we'll be able to play our 5 drops, and we have 8 of them in the main board. I think we may have taken 1 out. Thief of Sanity. Oh shit. The spice. Get it. That's pretty fucking hot. Oh, hello, Gishoth, my sweet little man. Let's move into combat. Rawr, 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 rawr. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, somebody's getting attacked with a Gishoth. You didn't even block, you greedy. You greedy. Trigger Gishoth. Come on, baby. Just give me through. Oh. Let's be composed here, guys. Gishoth? Gishoth? We don't need to put this other Gishoth into play. We've already got one. Let's not be greedy. I'm done. Yeah, I'm done putting Gishoths in. I'm cool with that. Choose a Gishoth to keep. Let's keep this one, guys. Oh. 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 Print screen. Print screen. We screenshotting the fuck out of that one. Move down step. Oh, hi, Frankie. Hi, little Frankie. Frankie, we just... Look, did you see? Did you see? Oh, look. We just Gishothed into another Gishoth. Can you believe it? We're so excited right now. Deals combat damage to a player. Look at the top 3 cards of that player's library. Exile one of them face down, then put the rest into your graveyard. You may look at the... add and cast that card for as long as it remains in exile, and you may spend mana as though mana of any type. You got it, bub. You got it. Trigger. Look at that. Dude Win getting some more information. What a stud. What was our draw? Oh, mountain. Oh, return. You guys, we did it. We just 2-0'd somebody. We just 2-0'd. That's what I like to see. I like that. Look at that. And we got a screenshot out of it. We hit double Gishoth. We had so many Gishoths that we didn't, off of Gishoth, we didn't need to put them into place. So that feels real good. Good games. Dune Win, by the way. Whoever you are. So we're 1-3 right now. We're always trying to go 2-3. Every single week, we're trying to shoot for the 5-0, but we lost round 1. You know, we got a game in. So as you see here, we're not slumming it. We're putting the pressure on, and we're doing what we can do to get these games in. So I will always, in between rounds, get you guys, for those of you watching, it's Dinosaur Week. Check us out. We're on all week, 7 days a week. Hit follow. If you hit follow, you got a chance to win a Guilds of Ravnica box. We're giving this out this month. So follow us on Twitter. We're Mom's Basement Games. You can also find us on pretty much every platform, man. We're on Twitter. We even got a Tumblr. I don't know why I have to have a Tumblr, but I tumble now. It's fucking weird, but I tumble. All right, so let's get into this last game. I'm starving. I got to go get some food. I want to go 2-3 and then go smash. The wife's home. She's making some pierogies. You guys like pierogies? I like pierogies. They're delicious. All right, what do we got here? We got Chalice on 2. We got Sneak Attack on Never. And we have a Burning Sun's Avatar. This hand sucks balls, so we're going to go ahead and mulligan this one. So we get to see 7 again with this super awesome new mulligan rule, and then we get to pitch one that we don't want, which is very cool. So thank God we haven't played against Reanimators yet today, because that would be probably we get turn 1 every time. So we have no red sources here. We got basically triple Soul Land with Sneak Attacks and Blood Moon. So yeah, let's go ahead and go to Let's go to 5 here. Jesus. Are you fucking with me? Why are you doing this, Moto? We're just gonna mulligan to fucking 3? Yeah, jerk. Mulligan to 4 cards or keep 5. This is a rough one. So if we hit a land, we can hit our Seething Song into Through the Breach, and we Through the Breach Burning Sun, but that sucks. So if we keep this, we Chalice, we pitch our Simian Spirit Guide, we pitch our Lotus Petal, we Chalice on 1, and then we have no lands, we do nothing. So we gotta mulligan this one. It's bad. I mean, we could go Soul Land, but if we whiff, then we can't play well, yeah, we can play Seething Song. So we just need 1 land, but we're on the back of Seething Song here. And then we could sneak in, but God, this is so bad. We need a Gishoff in that opener. All right. So mulligan to 3 or keep these 4. So we are going to keep City. We're going to keep 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to keep Chalice and Blood Moon. See what that does. Keepy. Put 3 cards on the bottom of your library. So this is a weird one for you guys. So if you haven't played this rule and you're watching me right now and you're saying to yourself, okay, well, I should probably follow fucking directions because if I don't, then it's gonna be real bad. So if I were to just not read this, it says put 3 cards. So you got to choose the 3 cards you want. So get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Get rid of this one. And now we don't get to scry. We get to, but we have, all those were basically scries. So, you know, I like this rule. This rule is really neat. It's very neat. It helps this deck a lot. This is a deck that really takes advantage of this. And of course, you guys know, Reanimator is taking advantage of this. I would love to see the old Leyline deck. If you guys know about that list where it's just all ley lines, that deck is cool as fuck. I hope that deck comes back. I hope somebody tops with it, takes it to like a classic or something, and just shit stomps people with it. Because then at that point, ley lines they move a little bit in price. They're already going to move in price if this mulligan rule goes into effect, not just online, if it goes into effect on paper. But so we'll see. So you have a stop on my upkeep for what, Lone Star 16? Why are you stopping? You coming to make peekaboo? Don't ghost me, brah. All right, here's what we do, y'all. We run out the old Chalice on 1, and that's it. And then we 6 it. And then we play Blood Moon on 2, and that's it. There's nothing else we're doing right now. And then we're just going to sit and draw and draw and draw. And hopefully we draw a Charging Tuscadon, because he is the best dinosaur in Legacy. He's a 4/4 with pseudo double strike. And, you know, hopefully we get there. Ooh, baby. What you playing on 2? A Baleful Strix? Oh. A Lurgoyf. A 0/1 Lurgoyf. Wow. Yeah, that's really fucking good, you guys. Okay. Oh, thank you. Bye, City of Traders. You've been great to me. That old 1/2 Goyf is going to get us. Hey, you guys know what time it is. It's Force of Willie's time. Bye, Baleful Strix, pitching to Force of Will for the 3rd time today and blowing us out. There's that 3/4 Tarmogoyf getting in ya. Here's where we 6. You got it. Start getting in there, bub. Hey, there's the old sneak attack of Ruski. We're just going to run this bitch right out. That's all we can do, y'all. That's all we can do. Oh, yeah, we landed it. There's only 3 cards in hand. Oh! Sad times in the Dinosaur Shire right here, y'all. Man, that ass trophy is getting after us today. Woof. That is a woof. We needed to stick that sneak attack so we could hit a Gishoth and let him be greedy and keep attacking us, but that is not the way of the dinosaur today. Oh, Baleful Strix, you little sexy bird, you. You got it. You got it, Mr. Lurgoyf. We 6-ing. We can get through this, guys. We're going to be on the play next game. We're going to Thoughtseize. Oh, okay. So you're just putting sorcery in your graveyard. There's no sorcery. So, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm down with that. So we know Thoughtseize is in the main board. So that's cool. That's good information. So I really like Trinisphere here in this matchup too. Ooh, double Lurgoyf. Ooh, baby, we're gonna get pushed on here. Yeah, see, I'm already sideboarding in my head right now. I mean, do you guys do that? Do you guys like sit there and go, okay, well, this game's done. You know, what can I sideboard? I feel like, you know, basically, that's just par for the course for everybody. We can't survive, right? So 4, yeah, we're fucking dead. So scoopsies. Concede. All right, cool. All right, Lone Star. 16. You're going to get it this game. We're going to get you. All right, so Leyline's not good in this matchup. It's okay, but we want to hit a Blood Moon. We want to hit a Chalice. Trinisphere is even as like, we need them to whiff on lands, right? So even if we hit a Trinisphere, it's still not going to be amazing. So we're taking pieces. We're diluting the deck because we want to. And we're on the play, so we want to bring our counter spells in. Number 1. So I mean, if this does get around Force of Will, you know. But like I said, you know, we're diluting the deck, and when you're taking dinosaurs out. So we got Burnout coming in. We got slots for that. What do we take out for Trinisphere? I just don't know. I always have this issue with Trinisphere being in the sideboard. I just feel like, even in the main board, it's a very awkward card. It can be a blowout or it can just be meh. Kind of like Blood Moon. But Blood Moon's a little better these days than Trinisphere. So I think we're just going to leave it like this, to be honest. I don't want to dilute the deck too much. I think this is solid. We want to race them. And bringing in the Trinispheres is only going to tax us. I'd love to play first. Moto? That hand blows. Get Chalice on 1. I don't like this hand, you guys. We're going to mulligan. Oh, that's really fucking bad. Oh, gross. Yeah, I still really like the improvements this week that we made. You know, we moved Blood Moon into the main board. We moved Trinisphere out. I just feel like I need to see more Seething Songs. Like, I want to see a 4th Seething Song, because Seething Song is just so good. I just like every game. I'm just like, man, I wish I opened up with Seething Song. I just do. I mean, it pushes out every single one of our dinosaurs that basically, except for our 6-drop. But usually we have access to 6 land with Trinisphere or with Seething Song. So I feel like I need to find a way to get another one in. I'm just not sure what that is. Mulligan to 5 cards or keep 6. We got to go to 5, guys. 5 guys. Did you guys hear that? That's awesome. Holy shit, Moto. Will you stop wrecking me? That is fucking awful. We're going to 4 cards? Yeah, we're going to 4 cards. I mean, so we got to think about this too. Like, so again, if we top a Soul Land, we're in good shape, but we're on the play, so this kind of sucks balls. Because we're just going to go Mountain pass. And then we have access to turn 2 Blood Moon. With them having mana up and bringing in counterspells from the sideboard. Just don't really think that's going to be where we want to be at, so... Holy shit. Look at this 4. So we're going to keep Sneak Attack. We're going to keep Seething Song. We're going to keep Mountain. We're basically just going to keep these 4 right here. Wow. Fucking fuck balls. Keep that shit. Tough beats, y'all. Tough beats with this Mulligans. We got access to see all 7 cards every single time, and woof. Put 3 cards on the bottom of your library. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Buy cards. 6 it. Yeah, that's the tough thing about this deck. Like I said, I mean, you get the extra mulligan rule, but you know, sometimes even you just don't draw well. There's nothing you can do. I mean, that literally, looking at all those hands, you know, if you look at that through, you know, again, you know, there's just not a whole lot you can do. Sometimes, you know, when your opponent keeps 7 and you got to mold a 4, not much you can do. Oh, yeah. Get it. We winning. They're at 19. Oof. Oof. Holy shit. Look at that. See, so we could have went turn 2 if we draw a Soul Land with that Seething Song. Do you guys see how powerful Seething Song is, man? It is powerful as shit. So we could have went last turn if we draw a Seething Song instead of drawing the second one. We're able to just, and we have a Charging Monster Sword in our deck, that we could just pop it off, and then we could just start running those 5 beats. And not a whole lot of decks can deal with that. So even on a mulligan to 4, this deck is not, there's nothing wrong with this deck. Arc Zombie. Oh, yeah. Got some followers. That's what I like to see. Man. Brainstorm, you are too powerful. Too powerful. We got to 6 through this. Yeah, we have basically... Ooh, it's a Guru Land. Sick. Hey, Gurmy Gurm. Now we're not even drawing any lands. Oh, not even a Lotus Petal either. What a bumski. All right, we got to 6 it and start taking them Tarmogoyf beats to the face. Who doesn't like Tarmogoyf beats? I know I do. Ooh, this forest is cool too. Foils of these forests are like a fuck ton. Triple Tarmogoyf. I can beat that. I'm not scared of triple Tarmogoyf. You guys ready for this? We're going to beat triple Tarmogoyf right here. I don't know how we're going to do it. We're going to draw... no, we had to have Gishoth in hand. Go to 16, 4, 8, 12. Yeah. So we could have went Lotus Petal. Man, even if we could have, like, Chaliced on two after the Tarmogoyf, we would have just better in better shape. So we could play a blocker. Man, losing the sneak attack. Whew. There's just so much that went wrong this game. All right, so let's put a blocker out there. No, let's not put a blocker out there. Let's send a message. Seething Song, Charging Monstrosaur, rah! Let's get in there. Let's get in there, y'all. Send that message. Oh, he's a 5/6. Oh, no. All right, message sent, you guys. Now we can scoop. Well, cool. So, this was a good league. We went 1-4. So now we've split it. So we've been 2-3 3 weeks, and we went 1-4 for 3 weeks with this deck. So we're seeing a up and down for this list. Now, if you're intrigued by this list and you want to play this list, I would say please do, because it is a lot of fucking fun. And if you have any improvements, please give me your improvements. I'd love to see. Whisper, hit me up on Facebook. We are, I am, and we are Mom's Basement Games. And so you guys can find us on momsbasementgames.tcgplayerpro.com if you guys are watching this on YouTube. All the descriptions are below. You guys can find a link to our Facebook. So if you guys go to our Facebook, you can find me through Facebook and you say, hey, I watched your dinosaur, I watched your dinosaur list run. I think maybe you should try this out, because I may just try to run this every single week and play it until I 5-0. And then when it happens, it happens. And then I get to be branded the dinosaur guy, though. That kind of sucks. It's really powerful, because then I'm the dinosaur guy. But, then I'm pigeonholed. Then I'm not going to get any more. I don't think I'm going to get any more looks to not be the dinosaur guy. If I do well with something else, I'm still a dinosaur guy that did good with something else. But I think I'm all right with that. So yeah, so check us out on Facebook. Also, we are giving away this box of Guilds of Ravnica, so make sure you follow us. You guys can have a chance this month, the month of April. We're going to end that giveaway probably at the end of April. And you guys can have a chance to win just by following us. So do that. Also, if you get an extra chance to win with every single one of our giveaways, as long as you subscribe to us. So if you guys like our content, we're on 7 days a week, and we have dinosaur action going on all this week. It's Dinosaur Week, so I hope you guys are happy with that, because I know I am. I get to play dinosaurs twice. So catch me on Monday at, I think, 8:30? We'll see. We'll see what time. I'll tweet it out. Follow me on the Twitter, Mom's Basement MTG. So we went 1-4 today. We put a Fiery Confluence in there. We went down to 1 Spyglass. We moved the Trinispheres from the main board to the sideboard with the 4 Blood Moons in the main. I loved it. We Blood Mooned when we needed to, and it got destroyed a lot. We sneak attacked when we needed to, and it got ass trophied a lot. So a lot of times we got forced. They had the answers today. There's just nothing you can do. Sometimes you have bad draws. Sometimes you get Force of Will. It's Legacy. Force of Will is there for that. It's there to check decks like this, where you're going to go turn 1 Gishoth, or turn 1, which basically it's built. Sneak attack is built for turn 1 Emrakul. So it's good that Force of Will is in this format. So we gotta take our lickings. So I'll see you guys on Sunday for Modern. So check me out there, and then check me out next week. I'll be at GP Niagara Falls. I will be playing this deck on paper. So if I see you guys there, come say hi, and you guys have a good weekend. Peace.